Hello, this is Tim Price, and you're listening to the Faithful Friday podcast. Today I want to share briefly from Psalm 146.
Thanks for joining us for the Faithful Friday today. I remember back before I went to college that our family would often take day trips on Fridays, and we would listen to the Faithful Friday devotion at the start of our trips. Great memories, and we hope it's just as meaningful to you. Thanks for listening.
Psalm 146, verses 3 and 5. Don't put your confidence in powerful people. There is no help for you there. But joyful are those who have the God of Israel as their helper, whose hope is in the Lord their God. I read a story about a wealthy patron who was helping a struggling artist, giving the struggling artist some money so that the artist could do his work. Well, he built a new studio and really began to flourish as his time was being paid for by the wealthy patron. Well, soon after everything was rolling along, the patron was exposed for financial misconduct, and all of this person's assets were seized, and the artist's work and livelihood were instantly destroyed. There is definitely a fleeting nature of worldly power and wealth. Though many people can help in certain situations, if all of our confidence is in powerful people alone, we are going to be disappointed. We can see this in so many different ways. People who are abusing power, people who are taking on things that they can't lead. In many ways, sometimes kids get involved in organizations or schools or even families where people are not able to be trusted. And so I think this scripture speaks to us here. And though we're going to submit ourselves to the governing authorities of our land, we are going to be joyful as people of God who make God our helper, whose hope is fully in their Lord. And that is the kind of people that Christians are, that we're not going to be stuck in a place where we feel like everything has failed us, because our hope and our foundation and our trust is in the God of Israel. Don't put your confidence in powerful people. There is no hope for you there. In what ways do I try to put my hope in the fleeting nature of things that people can give me now, or the people in the right places at the right time to bring about something that's going to shape my life? I know that God will often use people in our world to help us to move to the next thing or to be involved in something great, a vision to do something awesome, to invite us in, to be a part of a church or organization that's going to help make something happen in terms of mission and all kinds of different scenarios. But even then, our hope has to be in God. And as we do that, we can go about our mission more freely. If something changes, if God changes our direction, if the bottom falls out, if the finances aren't there, if something goes wrong in terms of just the chemistry of human beings working together and sometimes not getting along, any of those things can derail us if our total hope is put in powerful people or in situations or in certain financial aspects of life. So this is just a reminder to me. We're going to use what God has provided and given. We're going to take a risk and we're going to live life to the full. We're going to do all we can to lift up His name and give Him glory. But we aren't going to put our hope in those places. Our hope is in God alone. And at any time, even when the whole world crumbles around us, we still have a sure foundation, and we are joyful because of His great love and work in us. A quick moment here to share that Harvest Ministry Team is looking to connect with young adults who are interested in serving in ministry to the next generation. We invite college age or young adult ministry-minded, Christ-following musicians to explore the possibility of applying to serve with Harvest for a summer or for short-term weekend trips during the school year. Harvest has been going since 1996. Over 350 young adults have served on the teams, and we would love to visit with you to talk more about how it might work out. If you are a young adult listening to this, or if you know of someone who might be interested, have them connect with us at our website, harvestministryteams.com. There's a tab there somewhere about joining a team. You can probably most relate Harvest Ministry to an internship experience-based opportunity. But over the years, we have seen countless lives changed, both in the young adults who serve in Harvest and the hundreds and hundreds of students and children that Harvest has the privilege of leading. Thank you for your consideration, and we look forward to connecting. HarvestMinistryTeams.com.